So I like to think that most of the plateau itself has been explored now. And then I did a loop, came down here, saw this stuff. Now I'll suss through this area behind the wall. And then it's castle time. Most of this I think is done. I'll probably teleport here. Run this. Erd tree. And then run up the front door. The birds are scrapping out there. The question was whether to go to east to Landell or west to the volcano mount first. But I think Landell's a little bit lower level, someone was implying. So obviously you want to do that first so that it's not like irrelevant later. Okay, so from here go south. Survey the area. I could never do this, but it actually wouldn't be the worst idea for a game that you probably expect yourself to play multiple times. I mean, not at this point. Like, if I had played this when Elden Ring first came out, it'd be different. Is to not do, like, a really, really complete, thorough survey when you first play a game in order to leave yourself more surprises next time you play. Because when you do replays for a game like this, mostly it's going to be what? Like, a different build and getting some extra stuff or, like, kind of going through when you're more familiar. But to, like, imagine you kind of, like, sprinted through your first playthrough so that, like, there's a good 20% of the content or something that you missed that you could do the second time. That'd be sick. Yeah. I wore the first one for a week, and I'll wear this one for a week. So maybe tomorrow. Oh. Oh no, one of these guys again. God, they never stop with these dudes. I actually really need to get more endurance. Oh, go kill me, please. Remember when these things were so hard? I gotta take those crystal darts out of my inventory. Every single time I go from my blue flask to my red flask, I throw a dart in the middle. Kai, I'm gonna be honest. The answer is no. I'm gonna wear the same yukata until I finish the game. 4 weeks. Same item of clothing. This looks like a big boy. I feel like I've seen a lot of people wear this. It's worth it. Giant Crusher, one of the heftiest weapons in the entire lands between. After the giants were quelled and man turned against man in violence, this weapon was all but forgotten. Man has grown feeble in comparison to his forebears. I've seen people use this. What's the strength requirement? 60 strength requirement. Holy cow. Every single day. I'm not even going to hang it up. I'm going to crumple it up and put it in the laundry hamper. And that's where I'm going to store it every day. Wizards are too busy thinking about spells to be concerned about the concerns of the flesh. Every day that I don't wash it, my spell damage increases. It's a fact. I thought about wearing the other one today. It's like kind of warm out. Maybe I will. Yeah. Putrid Tree Spirit. IRL. I don't know if I'm gonna do this DLC. It's gonna take a whole week. I mean, it might take longer than that. Isn't it big? But like, what? Like, what is that taking time away from? Albion Online? Do you have a wife and kids I don't know about? Minor Erdtree Church. This is a new one. Missionary's Cookbook. AKA the Kama Sutra. Sacred Tier? What do we think? Sacred Tier? Golden Seed? What's it going to be? Golden Order Seal. What's that? It's a fundamentalist incantations? Am I playing am I an evangelical? Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantations using both intelligence and faith. That's actually sick. I don't know which ones those are, but very interesting. I know I won't do it anytime soon, if not maybe ever, to be honest. But like, maybe before the next FromSoft game. But I would really like to play sort of like a incantation dragon monk. I know I say this like every day, but I think it's so cool. Yeah. Well, nothing's making you like spam the game hardcore, you know what I mean? Blueston, did you play that kind of build? I forget what you said. I forget how you said you play the game. But like there's nothing that says you have to play the game every day or like spam it. You could still like play like a couple hours a day. A lot of people like that more. Like in some ways, I probably would have enjoyed these games a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know enough to care, and I don't like when people care about that. That worked for you, man. All good. My biggest problem playing... Yeah, totally. You think that's like a... You think it's like a dietary thing, Kai? Are you in rough shape physically right now? The thing with when I played the other Dark Souls games, or like even Bloodborne to some degree, is that for me, if I don't like really decide on something I'm gonna do, just every new weapon I get, I want to try. Especially like Dark Souls 2, things like that. When I was just kind of playing this so blind, it was hard, man. It was like constantly every new weapon I wanted to try something different. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get this tree. Yeah. I mean, like, you either don't want to be playing games like that, or there's like something else kind of happening. Like, you might just be a little bit. It just might not be the activity for you right now. Because I wanted the loot behind him. I didn't want to kill him either. I guess I could have ignored him. It's not like he's gonna hurt me. What's down there? Have I been down there? Are those turtles? No, those are little poison dudes, right? So. Was the bleed build... It seems like a lot of people play that kind of style. Like, that was like one of the things people thought was like the most overpowered during like the first few years of the game, right? I feel like I've heard about that a lot. Is a bleed build in this game like you build up to a big chunk of damage, or is it a dot? It's a big chunk of damage, right? Yeah. Whereas poison is the dot. I mean, curved swords are cool. Did you dual wield them? slashing scimitars. I did that a lot for Dark Souls 2 before I moved on to the rapiers. I want to use the twin blades too. They're just really bad. I've really got it to work out. I found a good one near the end though. I mean, Kai, you could, you know, go to school. I see some white footprints here. I mean, maybe. Whoa. That guy zoomed out of left field. This spell has been very, very strong. I mean, it's hard not to use. It's so effective. Fast, long range, double hit. How's your dog, Kai? Those guys have been around the entire game. They've been very boring. I thought this was like invisible footprints. It's just like a million different messages down here. Why? What do people want from me? Oh, there it is. Got him. It's like a very, very forgiving hitbox. Okay, this way goes to the whole moat, or I can go up over there. I can go through the moat. This has been a fun spell as well for like, basically the amount of times I've accidentally hit an enemy is so sick. Can I jump high enough? Yes, okay. Where am I now? Okay, did I miss anything here? Really? I guess there's this middle platform. That's where the gargoyle was I fought yesterday. It's so weird how often they're doing, like, they're hitting me with, like, throwback enemies at this point. Like, they like, just randomly Godfrey attack me. Like, he didn't even have a, he didn't even have a name tag. That was a weird moment. It's like, you go to college, and you're, like, on the football team, and you're this huge dude. And you go back to, like, your hometown. And, like, the guy who bullied you when you're, like, 8 is there, and he's, like, 5'5". That's what that felt like. Godfrey, the grafted, whatever his name was. That was a weird moment. He just, like, showed up in a pit back there. Yeah, it was like meeting your, like, grade school bully. And he didn't hit a growth spurt. And you're, like, an O lineman. Weird moment. Yeah, whatever. It's been a while. Is there no Godfrey? There's a Godskin, there's a Godric. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Who's this guy? Just a troll? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that's who I meant. Okay, I might go in the mode if I can. I feel like this guy's trying to throw stuff at me. Oh! God, that is such an Attack on Titan yell. Yeah. I'm the guy. Haven't you played these games before? You're never a good guy. You can be like a, I'm bringing the system down from the inside guy, but you're usually like a disruptive figure. Is this death? This doesn't look like a place I can jump into. It looks like deep ass water. The more I play this, the more I've enjoyed it in a lot of ways. One, because of how much like deeper the average playstyle is here. This guy, are you gonna turn into a boss again? No? What's this guy's deal? Dog is good? Okay, good. What's that dude's deal? That's the guy who, it looks like the same kind of guy who turned into Godfrey before. The more I play this, the more I enjoy it. When I first started it, as I've said before, like, me spamming this entire series has been something that's kind of like been an exercise in emotional control to some degree. And they're all frustrating, and there hasn't really been a break. Okay. So when I started playing this and saw how big it was and everything, sometimes you start playing an open world game, or sometimes you're playing a really open world game and you gotta start a new area and you're just like, God damn it, like this is so ridiculous, I gotta do this again. I was like that with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth a little bit too. But the more I played, the more I've kind of like settled into it, and it's like, okay, this is so good. Very high fantasy-ish. Sometimes that can be a little bland, but it's still like very impressive. The scope of it is incredible.
Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods, my children beloved.
What's wrong with your YouTube?
Make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god, but should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Okay, thanks for that.
Shall I turn your root? Let my hand share them with me.
Can't, I have nothing to share, I'm sorry. Okay, my next goal is mind to 45, and then maybe endurance to 15, and then maybe vigor to 35. You mean your YouTube channel or your YouTube player? Grass, what's going on? Blueston, how do you choose whether to like look through Twitch or YouTube usually? Do you prefer YouTube? Man, Grass, you were preaching to the choir, man. YouTube shorts are very, very unpredictable. Some of them, well, how long ago did you do it? Twitch has been growing on you? I guess the main question is like, which is better discovery? I think YouTube, that's usually the problem people have with YouTube, is like, how are you supposed to find people? Outside of searching a category, and then maybe they'll show up, but usually that's videos, right? They don't really necessarily show people's streams that often. It's hard to say. Grass, I know what you're talking about. How long ago did you upload the shorts? They've been up for quite a while now. Sometimes it takes like 36 hours, something like that, for some to start getting views. But also sometimes like how they do for the first 3 or 4 views really depends how much it accelerates. Sometimes videos I thought were pretty good will stick at like double-digit views. Yeah. It's nice when one does do well. Yeah. I mean, I don't ever look at people's streams on YouTube, so I'm not really sure how much it like shows people things. I just kind of started streaming on YouTube because one, it's 1440p, whereas Twitch is limited to 1080, so it just gives me like a better base. And also, like, I figured it's just a little more like exposure. I do notice when I stream on YouTube that my YouTube VOD views go down. Like when I was away on vacation, as when the Sekiro videos are coming out, and they did like better than like basically any video has done since last summer. But now that I'm streaming again, Elden Ring ones are like trash, like double digit. And I guess maybe it's because they put people who they think are gonna watch me over to live stream, or it's just that Elden Ring is so saturated with stuff right now that no one cares. Yeah, Grass, I know what you're talking about, man. Sometimes YouTube Shorts is so mysterious. Sometimes I used to think it's because I had like, I just like said fuck or something in it. And that was the reason why there was like, they just wouldn't show it to anybody. But like, sometimes it's so unpredictable. Sometimes it'll be like, we showed this to 11 people in 12 hours. We're like, okay, man. Not that helpful. I get what you're saying, generally speaking. Okay, how do I get over there to where the Erd tree is? Oh, is that a way up the mountain? Yeah. To me, the thing I found with YouTube Shorts is that there's certain thresholds. Like, they either show it to... It either gets, like, less than 50... Yeah. Who knows, man. The impressions tab is, like, very unpredictable. Sometimes I found there's, like, certain thresholds I find for YouTube Shorts. It'll either get, like, less than 50 views, or it'll kind of cap out at about 400, or it'll then go to, like, a few thousand. There's certain points where, like, often around 400, they'll start to run out of gas. For me, at least. And then once in a while, it'll get a few thousand. The most I've got is about 3.5k. Mostly the more fun I'm having, or the funnier it is, the better it tends to do. But that's just for me, personally. I watch very different stuff on YouTube versus Twitch, to be honest. That's obviously the case. A lot of my YouTube is like food stuff and like comedy. And some game things, but I kind of like... I used to watch a lot of stuff like on my second monitor as I played video games. But now that I kind of do this more, I have less of that. I find having done this for as much as I have the last few months, it's much better to like watch a movie or something like that in the evenings. It puts me to sleep faster, which I think is a good thing. Yeah. Well, do you think there's something in the video that they like? There's no copyright thing, right? Or any sort of like profanity or something? Did you maybe mess up one of the settings? Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys are spookers. Forgot about that. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sympathetic to that. YouTube Shorts are like, they wildly vary in results. I think, for I think the average person. So a bleed build would have been like mostly dexterity, right? Did you have certain like strength caps you needed to hit when you did the bleed build? What does that do? Arcane is like luck, basically. Oh, you guys are so weak. That guy's pretty cool, though. Arcane's basically like the version of luck in this game, right? I think they started calling it Arcane during Bloodborne. These guys are cool, but I'm not having a very good time. Bleed scales from Arcane, interesting. That's kind of cool. That means you get more items, too. I think that's good. There's some incantations I've seen that had faith and arcane requirements. They're down here. Blood flame? Not many. There's a couple. I could have sworn there was. Or maybe it was the dragon communion things. I think those are faith and arcane, right?
Is some a customer? Well.
What are perfume items? I saw someone with a perfumer set, but nothing ever happened after that. I heard about this thing. I think I have to buy this. They said there was like a certain torch you needed. Showed up like black knives or something. CK1 build? Little Armani for the boys? It's an extra big skull. I was wondering about that. Oh my good lord, what's happening? He's rolling. He's still rolling. That was spooky. Yeah, what's the next goal, Grass? Back to Undead Berg? These things are creepy. Get away. How big is your perfume repertoire, Blueston? Are you a one-trick pony? Or do you have a repertoire? Or are you au naturel? Do you use one cologne? Or do you use multiple? I remember these guys. It's been a while though. Need to heal. Oh my god, his range is crazy. Where did I fight one of these guys? In Kaled? Ow. Oh. Shot 120 times. He's got kind of limited little attack range here. What is that? Oh my god. What is happening? Oh. Don't hit the tree. Just hit him, please. Did I get him? Okay. Who are these dudes? Hi, I'm busy. Little dragon man? I don't appreciate this at all. Oh, that was spicy. I think having one is good to some degree because people start to associate it with you, which is like a psychological tactic. But some people kind of like to have a couple for different moods, which is probably better. But it's like you have to put a lot more like thought into it. Sounds good. That's a good percentage of Undead Burg. Undead Burg is a big ass level. Like legitimately. You go there the whole game. Temporarily reduces equip load. This has to be the most worthless flask. At dwindling levels of HP, the shield slightly boosts attack and defense. There's some sort of niche for that. It's kind of cool. I remember one time I was going out and I was getting a drive with a good friend of mine, and my dad was dropping me off there. And I put on perfume in the car. I put on cologne in the car. And so my dad was sort of like, because he thought it was too much. And my friend's like, "You're really going heavy on the handsome juice, aren't you?" I thought it was so funny. Okay, good luck, pal. Do you have an update? Let me know if there's an update video coming out. I'll check it out. I wear cologne to impress the ladies, but all I guess my friends sniff me for like a minute and go like, "Damn, you smell good." This is the male conundrum in a nutshell. Like people who get buff, who get more like admiration from other dudes than the girls they're trying to get admiration from. Same thing with like, I don't know. The same thing with like professional success sometimes as well. A lot of dick riders out there. Okay, I got the Erd tree. I should probably go past it, see what's over there. I think you did like, didn't you? I think you did like a halfway. I think you did like a halfway video for the Firelink Shrine. I could be mistaken though. But I hope it's going well. I hope you're enjoying it. Most importantly. Strong, organized work ethic. Lucin, when is your family going to Japan? Do you know? And do you know where? Right. wonder how long the whole Blockmaster program is going to take you. 2 years, maybe? What is happening? I keep getting little soul infusion. Who's this guy? Sounds good. It'd be really try hard to have like a goal, like hit this by this point or this by this point. Bit too intense. Too intentional. Restores half of total HP in mixed physic. Briefly stop rune loss on death in mixed physic. They're certainly giving you a lot of options. So why is the death bird up there? And this is where the Erd tree is. Yeah, like same time every day type stuff. Those are a lot of the ways that people like manage handling like a long-term project, you know what I mean? Otherwise, like there's a couple of days where you just don't feel like it and then you don't get it. Then you kind of fall off the habit for some people. I find that too. You just have to kind of accept if you do things regularly, you can have better days and worse days, like just for productivity. And the more you see that, the more you can like kind of alter things so that you're setting yourself up for success. Or like how long before, oh, I'm not efficient anymore, maybe it's time for a break. Those things are like important things to learn without being stubborn. How many more exams do you have? What are they, if you don't mind me asking? Do you take finance or computer science courses? Or neither? Okay, good luck, pal. Good to see you. I feel you about the YouTube Shorts thing. Social studies? Damn it. Swing and a miss. Is English your first language? So is it like English the way I took English, as in reading classics, or is it English like learning the language properly? Probably the first, right? What is this? Skull? Yeah. Exactly. Okay, I want to go over here, so I gotta go this way forward and check out that last little bit before the castle wall. Who's it this time? Oh, these dudes. How many are there? There's like 4. Oh my god, I'm in like a death pit. Oh, this is not good. How does one go about this? This is too hard to do, I think. That's so crazy. Leave my horse alone. Where's this go? A lot of people think that like over time English will like lose its stranglehold as the dominant language. The more I kind of see stuff, the more I don't know if that's necessarily true. Oh, shut up. That's a death? Wow, that's so crazy. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think English is like a 400-year head start on like being adaptable. Honestly, like when I learned about like Asian sports teams where like there's a mixed Korean Chinese roster or something like that in a video game and they communicate with each other in English, or watching like Chinese and Japanese, like Chinese tourists and Japanese like people at the like in the business, when I was watching them interact in English with each other, English is a huge head start as like the common tongue, I think. I kind of wonder whether part of that is like sort of like internal politics. Like sort of like some level of like not dislike or something, but like discomfort between like different Asian countries visiting each other, not wanting to like deal with other people in their home language. Like what would you do if you were like Korean going to Japan? You know what I mean? Like those countries are like probably getting better, but those are still countries of like tension. Like I feel like you wouldn't work that hard to be known as Korean if you're going to Japan. Where am I? I've not been here. Where is it? Oh god. I'm so sick of these dudes. Oh, they're so mobile. Oh shit. That's a mistake. I need my shield up. What am I doing? Clang. I'm dead. Yeah, do that. Keep doing that attack. I can deal with that. This guy is a monster. Oh. It's really, really hard to find a window here. Four hit. Please die. God, it's so spiky. Yeah, I will. Oh, you need the bears to break it? Oh, damn. Did they break it? I feel like they did. Great. Okay, great. Smithing stone 6. Whoopee. Where am I? Oh, I see. Okay, this is good. Thanks, bears. How many playthroughs did you do? Is it be locked? What do you think? Nope. I'll be back in a sec. Do you change your build like for every new game? Or have you mostly been doing similar ones? And like how thorough is each playthrough? Where's this going? Good luck required ahead. Oh, well. I suppose I could have used a heal here, but I'm sure they'll give me something. I want new robes. I need a new attire. I could just wear whatever, I know, but I like my spell damage. $16,054. Have that? That I did use a lot. Actually, I probably could do. 16,054. 2,500. 4,800. 70. I do. Right. You're a real achievement hunter, are you? I think I'll drop the arrow for the radiance, the starlight. What's this? Unseen form. Where's the brightness? Here it is. Okay. Go this way first, I guess. Hard. I guess your phone's been listening to you. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh shit, I'm using starlight still. I guess your phone's been listening to you. And that's what they've concluded. Golden epitaph, what's that? This looks really cool. Extremely cool sword. Look at that. It's like an altar. I think Twitch is, you know, Twitch is interpreting what you're saying and offering you constructive solutions. I think we can all agree on that. Twitch is like, here's what you are calling for, which you don't actually know that you're calling. Goldskin Pila. They give you so many weapons this game, it's unbelievable. Yeah, but what about your phone? close to a full kill. Next one will be a full kill, hey? That's a little sketchy. Oh god, there's two. Panicked. Am I in poison? Okay. Get these two. What's my sword? One more of those. Three fur. You love to see it. I love these guys. In every single game, they have just the greatest death animations ever. They just fold. It's so cool. People really hit these guys. I guess understandably. Yeah, they're giving me the real business here. They don't want me to be happy. Okay, let's watch out for tiles in the ground. Oops. I figured the first one would not kill him, so I queued up a second one. Did you see that? What am I playing, Hitman? It hits my hat so I die from a headshot? That's so stupid. Oh, I love it. That was really dumb. I guess I should have, you know, ducked. But that 100% did not hit me. Where's my stuff gonna be? I gotta drop down again. Really? Well, I'm not gonna find out until I get my souls back. And you can't make me. I will not find that out if I have anything to say about it. That was something in that hit me a lot in Dark Souls 2 and 3. Like the curse was really dangerous, especially because they give you like groups of like 4 of those dudes. This game, the build up is not high. Wait, there's 2 of them? I'm so confused. I need like a little drone that I can use to go scout stuff out. What? What? This is mad confusing. I actually don't even know where I am. I kind of do. I think you have to go across there. Oh, they turn around so they turn around and do the other lane? I'm confused, Kyle. I've covered most of Altus Plateau, I think. Now this is like one of the last things before castle. But yeah, I should have listened to the messages being like, oh my god, kill me, basically. be dropping down here because I'm scared, honestly. Did I buy the Margit Shackle from Patches? I might have. Let me check. Where would that be? Tools? That sounds familiar, something I did buy. Because I remember somebody telling me it was good. Not looking good. Is it? Would it be under this? Can I get a Control F search function? I have 16 Dragon Hearts. I could have sworn I did. Evidently not. I was just remarking yesterday, I haven't seen Patches in years. Oh, it's because is there a secret door? Is that why? I have a funny feeling these 65,000 souls I'm never going to see again. Oops. I could have sworn I had one of the shackles. My souls are straight ahead. So miserable. I think I'm dead. Can't hide there. They should have gone across there. I am so confused with where to go here. Maybe go up top? Oh, is that what it does? Alright, well, here comes our fourth way through. I'm finding this Moonblade spell is like so insanely good that I'm having trouble using other stuff. Except on bosses, but like on your time to time, just like shooting, just like fighting random dudes. It's so effective. Two hit, it's really doing it for me. Wow. I'd heard that like the Margit Shackle is one of those things that hits in an AoE around you for 1 damage. So I gotta run there, get my souls. Get in there. Okay, we've reached a safe point. Sweet Jesus. I had to go back and forth between those things. I had to back up there. Right now I'm kind of orienting myself around getting my souls back more than actually solving this, which is going to make this a little bit difficult, I think. It's just like that spell just does not miss, man. Their eyes are like even more creepy in this game and more lifelike than in other games. Okay, I'm a little fucked here. I think you have to go across to that other one. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I didn't make it to the. Did I miss the skeleton cavern? Fuck. This is really miserable. All right. Alcove on the left, midway down. Yeah, and there was one I reached on this side before, but I guess I didn't reach it this time. Well, at least I get closure and not have my souls anymore. There's an alcove right across the way. Can you hit that person? Is that a person to hit? One of the catacombs. How could you? How could you say that? Have you no shame? Shocking. Go, wait, another go. One time I stood here, basically a little bit further, and like it just hit my hat and killed me. See? It's my bad. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Whoa! What just happened? That guy turned in front of me and double hit me. Okay, so I feel like that way must be the way. Or do I go up? That was confusing. The double hit is weird. To go up, you must go down. Can I make it across here, or do I have to stop at the alcove? I think I can make this. Oh! I just think I blocked you. That guy stops here every time? Do they stop there because I'm here? Yes. Ooh. Just shot me with an arrow. Wait. Wait, there's no opportunity there. I have to drop down? Must have to drop down. Maybe there's a way to roll through it when he rotates, but it looks like I have to go down to those rafters. I wish I'd spent my souls before I did this. Yeah. You have like a really narrow margin of error here. They never drop loot. This is the most like brain dead spell in such a good way. I figured just last time the timing would work, that once that guy goes up, I'd have room in the other one, but I was being a bit sloppy there. This guy's hopping out of stone floors. This is very Sisyphean, I agree with that. Once again into the breach. Well, at least my spell is easy to hit. Okay, so he's there. He goes up. That guy comes back down. He turns. He goes. He's back there. So this time I think I need to stop in the alcove. Can you just not be yourself? If I get hit by the side of this, I'm gonna be so mad. So now is he gonna start doing the 180? Now you do the 3-point turn. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Fuck. I just kind of panic jumped that. This sucks, man. Holy. I didn't think I had enough time to really check. So I saw a dark spot. I just saw a dark patch over the left. But that was not it. Take a closer look, shall we? Really? Some spike isn't gonna hit me? Boy, you're dumb. I guess I could have been a little further. I wonder if I go the other way. To the right side and then drop down. I feel like you wrote that message before it even happened. I think you were very prescient there, knowing that I was going to die again. This is so boring. Alright. Let's get a little more information, shall we? Calculated risk. Okay. Where's my way down? Can't even tell. Okay, thank Jesus. Didn't even take damage there. Whose idea was this? Fire them immediately. It's cool that it's something really different. I like that. Every game has to have a platforming section, you know? Hey, fellers. How many are there? Okay, I can drop further down, or I can stay here. What over here? Anything? Oh, they're kind of frosty. That's cute. Hey, like that, boys. Other people have debuffs too. I'm good. How's your day going? I'm just getting run over by steel chariots. That old thing. That old chestnut. Vulgar militia ashes. Another way to go? It's like, no? I wonder whether I should descend more or whether this is the right way. I guess we'll find out. This is at least reversible. Oh no, I hear it. Above me. Oh. It hit my hat. It's gonna crumple my hat and ruin it. Here. Did you? Good boy. What'd you do? Deadlift? Squats? Oh no. Deadlift, squats, leg extensions, hamstring curls? Oh my god, that went terribly. I fell off the cliff by stepping forward, swinging. Barbell? Standard squats? I miss doing squats. Yeah. I don't miss doing deadlifts. I actually like straight leg deadlifts, but I think standard deadlifts were like causing me more harm than good, I think. But I think like Romanian style deadlifts are like actually such an insane hamstring burn. They're so effective. They're my favorite hamstring activity for sure. The prone leg curls are alright, but like, don't really get me going that much. Nice. What's your schedule? Are you doing push-pull legs? We got a boss coming up here? Two Crucible Knights. I can't see. I need to get some distance here. This guy's got lower. This guy's got no shield. Should take him out. Nice. Stay back, bud. Full amount of mana, holy. Oh. These guys, I feel like, have a way more responsive healing attack than Godskin do. What can I do to break through that? Can you do a stomp or something? It's a new one. What does that do? Oh. God damn, dude. There we go. Don't die here. Oh. Oh. That was so bad. That was so bad. And I finally get the Crucible set. Lucky me. The other guy was like... I find that often happens. One of the people is not aggressive. They're both aggressive. I think the game is sort of designed so they're not. Crystal Barrage to finish him. I haven't even looked at that spell in so long. It's too much, man. But a lot of times, yeah, the guy with the spear was not doing anything. Okay, that's nice. So, got the Erd Tree and the Tears. I checked out this little part. This part is like, I'm not sure you can get into it. So I think I've covered everything of the inner keep. How much money do I have? 33. Man, I lost a full level there. Okay. Why not? I already lost 60,000. Why not lose another 30? That's great. I mean, a mage looking set is nice, but I want something that's actually going to have me like... The problem is that the Rogier's set, the Spellslinger one, is like, actually gives you offensive output. So that's like the big factor, right? Runes are indeed fleeting, just like money. That's like sort of the big thing, right? Like, I don't look the best, but it improves my glintstone stuff, so it's hard to turn down. But yeah, if I can get some sort of like more typical, like a midnight blue set with silver embroidery and runes on it with like a hood, I would be just so happy. It actually gave me like offensive output. Stream's going alright. I'm being run over by metal chariots. You know that old chestnut. For my intelligence and like mind stats or anything, do I have like increased Deathblight resistance or something? Because it feels like compared to like the curse debuff in Dark Souls 3, like I'm not really in much danger of standing in the cloud and getting killed. Going, pal? Do you know? Oh, that was a full kill. Shit. The timing is really weird there. I'm getting assailed on 2 different platforms. You can't make me change my yukata. It's actually quite fresh still. You can't make me. I refuse. I can't believe I got convinced to go back down here. I should get my stuff, you know? Some set I'll never wear. Great. Mind, endurance, and vigor. Oh, they bumped each other. I haven't seen that before. Nice hat. Little pustule. Okay, they're desynced this time. I liked. I enjoy it. Whew. It's a tense one. It's fine. Everything's just fine. You have a shield. You have light. Hopefully both of these will go. Only one skeleton there. Could be worse. No one's ambushing you. You're safe. You're secure. Oh my god, I'm in the dark. What was that? I want to go home too. Okay, now I gotta scout out where I am. Any little pet. Do I go to the other side? Is that like a lever there? Or do I think I go up, right? Oh my god. Fire pits now? Is it gonna rotate? Can't. Like, what the f- Are you supposed to hit it? Am I supposed to hit it a second time? If I hit it, it makes sense to some degree that it's going down the entryway, because then that's the only way that seems to make sense. But that makes it really, really, I can't think the timing. I can't think of the timing there to actually get through there without dying. You have to wait for the flame to be perfectly through, and then run down the ramp past that guy. But there's no middle ground. Oh, this is so horrible. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I'm having so much fun. This is totally where this. What just happened? Did I get it? They just gave it to me? Am I done? So then why did I have to leave? It just seemed to just done it just seems to have just done it itself. Wow, that was horrifying. Where are my souls? Chariot genocide, free as a bird, baby. I already fought the boss. I'm coming back in to get the the tree sentinel set. So now I'm done. I went back in for that thing. I went back for that cock and ball torture. Where are my souls? Excuse me. Oh. How do I get there? Oh, there's some other trick there. Wait a minute. That's where the flame is. They just suddenly all crash into each other? They're all gone? Oh my god, we're doing great. Are there just only a couple of chariots and they keep teleporting them around? I have to jump, right? Nice. Okay, now I have to get my souls back. Something's been kind of, I was talking about this last couple of days, but it's really, really been noticeable once I got into Altus Plateau. Like I think because I spend so much time in the other zones or whatever it is, like... Scared, there's so many guys in the way here. I guess they put this guy's body here to say this is where you jump off, right? Oh my god, I almost slipped off the side. Like, everything's been like... I'm getting to the point where now I understand why people think casters are like scumbaggy. Like, I'm doing way too much damage at this point. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna change. But yeah, we're doing a lot to bosses lately. I'm sure there's some bosses that are still gonna like really embarrass me. But right now, like the damage output is really high. The intelligence is like 70. It's like 62 unbuffed. Depends what your goal is. They both give you brain damage. Get me out of here. It's quiet. Too quiet. So here's the question. When I was just passing through that central cavern, you could see a little staircase that led to a little piece of item. And there's flame going down it. So that should be like here, right? There's like a little staircase with flame going down it. That gets me the other piece of loot, but now where's that? Yeah. That's how I got the thing done. But like, I was somewhere where I saw flame rocketing past, but there's like a little staircase with loot. Where is that? The flame was going up this way. I mean, it's just one more piece. Can't be that bad. Is it here? No. Have I been here before? No. Whoa, swing and a miss. My new favorite spell. Do you know what was a crazy thing about, it was a noticeable, really tiny, like, fat guy detail about Japan. There's all these, like, really, really, like, elaborate convenience stores and everything. One thing Andrew and I noticed is that there's no candy bars in the 7-Elevens or any of the any of the convenience stores. They don't have that. Who's this guy? Oh, he's about to get my... He's about to get the business. Hey, like that, punk? There's not that huge same rack of, like, candy bars under the cashier. Crucible Feather Talisman. Improves dodge rolling, but increases damage taking. Oh, I like that. We call that playing fast and loose. We call that the double-edged sword. So where does this elevator go? Time to find out. I mean, they have a lot of candy there, but they don't have candy bars. They have like whole racks of... Whoa. Oh, here's where I am. Okay, got it. That's a little spooky. Oh, I see. Now this is here because I turned the thing. No. It's a whole nother area. Maybe I shouldn't reverse that. Gargoyle pillar. This place is ridiculous. Here it is. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, well, that was cool. Tree Sentinel armor that I'll never use, but it looked really good. Take that. Okay, this seems pretty covered. Oh no, that's not the spell I want to use. Whoa! I've never seen a crab do that before. Ever. When was the last time we saw a 5-hit crab combo? Outside of Lobster Fest. Alright, where are my souls? Where am I? It's over here, right? This guy's getting the comet treatment. Forget that. That was ridiculous. How do you like me now? It's not off season anymore. That was so ridiculous. Okay, that part does not look swimmable. I haven't necessarily been to this part before because I got here through Spirit Springs earlier. It's not a dog, it's a turtle. I'm sick of this misinformation. No. Rump. Behold, rump. Okay, so this part's still a little spooky with the gargoyle shooters. Are these guys hiding anything? 2 archers, 2 bowers, 2 axers. What are you guys hiding? Who are they shooting at? I don't care, I don't want to know. I'm leaving you to your business. But I don't think I've been up here. I think this is the last frontier of the inner walls, the inner keep, outer keep, whatever it's called. Ooh, catacombs. Does that lead to where I was? Let's find out. Side door with a boss? Who's that? Is that another Godwin? No, that guy looks pretty cool though. I'm in combat. Still in combat. Do you? Are you a Russian bot farm? Okay, so this is just some other random ass area I can't get to. Alright, go fight this dude. Oh, he's tanky. What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, this guy might still kill me. Oh, he did. There's a really big AoE on that hammer blow. It seems like there's a lot of ways into Landell. Front door, side door. The full deal. Yeah, this guy's packing. Really? Well, I got some other stuff to explore then. This is? Oh, you're right. Divine Bridge. Yo. Yo, this guy is bopping me. Jesus. Good thing I did 80% of his health in initial combo. That was ridiculous. Nice lightning shield, pretty good. Okay, so if that's the way, that's good. Let's go look at the front door and then go look over here. What is this Divine Bridge? I don't remember being over here. Oh, this is the place that I got teleported to. Right. Let's check out the front door. There's a grace around here? Inside? Yeah, yeah, smart move. Right. Look at this. Stirring music. Okay, good. So level up. Level in mind. At 45, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to put 5 points into endurance after this. Like, I can't cast my full bar of spells before I run out of stamina. So it needs to be a little higher. Me and my buddy hanging out there. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm going to take a short lunch break. Because it's 2, even though I started late today, I want to take a little break before I do a larger session. So, before Lendell, the final prologue.